Welcome to my newly started YouTube channel. My name is Marie and I'm a makeup artist, and this channel is going to be about beauty, makeup, and all that kind of cute stuff. So I'm bringing you this first look that I achieved, and I wanted to focus more on the lips. So here it is, and I hope that you'll enjoy it. If you have any comments or suggestions, please do leave them in the comment section below. Thank you, and I hope that you guys really enjoy my first new video. Alright, so right now I did my eyebrows, and I'm gonna start with my eye makeup. So I'm gonna use like concealer. I'm gonna use a concealer from MAC in NC42. So I'm going to apply this as like an eyeshadow base for my eyes, and then we'll do the rest. Then I'm gonna start with the Violet Voss palette. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this shade over here, this shade right here called Hashtag in my crease. It's like a nice orange. Okay, and next I'm gonna use the same palette again, and I'm gonna take the same brush, the same fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use this shade here called Brownie Points, this brown shade here called Brownie Points. Okay, and then I'm just gonna like add that into my crease as well, just to deepen. Okay, on the other side. Okay, so we're done. Now I'm gonna take the Asteria palette from Mlsbeauty from my shop. Okay, it's currently 200 Rand or 270 Rand with shipping. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Asteria palette, and I'm gonna use this shimmery shade right here. Okay, so I'm gonna take my flat brush, the one that I use for my concealer, and I'm just gonna apply like a little bit on my eyelid. Okay, now that we're done, we're gonna go back to the Violet Voss palette. Okay, this is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. I love the warm tones. So we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna use the same shade that we used, Brownie Points, the shade over here, and I'm gonna apply that at the corner of my eye, like so. Okay, I'm using like a small, like tapered blending brush, and I'm just gonna add it here. Then I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush, blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend everything out. Now I'm gonna apply mascara, and I'm using the Essence Lashes of the Day. So I'm just gonna apply these. The only thing I don't like about it is that it can get really clumpy, but it's a pretty good mascara. I've just applied my lashes. I'll do a different in-depth video where I show you how I do my eyebrows and how I also apply my eyelashes as well. Okay, now we're gonna go to the face, and I'm gonna use my Dr. Brand Luminizer Primer. Okay, great. And for foundation, we're gonna use the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. And I'm also gonna use the Wet n Wild. I feel like when I use the two of them together, like it's very like flawless. And this one is in shade Cocoa. Okay, and what I like about this foundation is that it has like it already has like an applicator, so you can just apply. I'm just gonna blend everything with my Wet Beauty blender. Oh, these beauty blenders, you can also get these at my store as well. They're really soft and they do the job. And I usually use a brush, like a stippling brush, but then I feel like when you want a more sheer coverage, it's better to use a sponge. I'm just gonna apply a little bit more on my neck. Okay, because obviously you want your face to match your neck. So I'm gonna apply like this. Now I'm gonna go on with concealer, my favorite part. So I'm gonna use these two Wet n Wild Photofocus concealer. I'm gonna use one in the shade medium or deep tan. Okay, you can get these at Clicks. And then I'm also gonna use one in medium tawny, yeah, whatever that is. Okay, so I'm first gonna start with the darker one just to kind of cancel out like dark marks or okay, so just make sure you blend everything seamlessly and nicely. Okay, when you're done with that, when I'm done, I'm just gonna use the other concealer, the lighter one, and I'm just gonna add that just to add a little bit more brightness, okay? Because we're trying to look snatched here, okay? Okay. So I'm just gonna apply just a little bit, not too much, like so. And I see like a lot of people like do like triangular concealer kind of thing. I feel like, you know, either way, when you blend the product, it does move, so there's no need to apply that much product. So now I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup setting powder to set everything in place. So I usually use this like triangular sponge. I don't take too much because I kind of don't like that like extra highlighted thing. So I just take like just a little bit like this. And also the good thing, like the thing to know about like setting, I feel like the more you leave it on, well, my experience is that the more you leave it on, the more flashback you get, and we're not trying to get that. We're not trying to have like flashback on photos. That is not cute. It is not cute, baby. So then I'm gonna use this brush. From which brand is this? Okay, can't read. I think it's from Asteria. Okay, so I'm gonna use this and I'm just gonna dust off. And then what I usually do is that I usually go back with like my sponge and I just kind of like just dab it so that like the powder just like sets in place. Okay, and then obviously like after powder you need like refreshment, you know what I mean, refreshment. So I'm gonna use the Avene Eau Thermale. I use this for everything, okay? I use this to like kind of cleanse my face. I use this as a setting spray. I use it for everything. It really works wonder, and it's just water, so it's good. It's good for you. Okay, so I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna set my face. Okay. Ooh, I just took a whole shower. All right, now I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna use my Morphe Dare to Create palette, and I'm going to use, yes, I've put this to good use. I'm going to use this shade to contour. I'm just gonna take a little bit because it's very pigmented. I'm just gonna take a little bit, and I'm just gonna chisel on my cheekbones. And I like a contour powder with a little bit of like a red undertone in it. I think it looks really cute, so I'm just gonna use that. Okay, and also I'm just gonna brush a little bit on my nose just to give me that cute little button nose. And then I'm gonna use the Tarte bronzer in Hotel Heiress. I love this. You know, it gives you like a nice like warm like, you know, that warm feel on your face. So I'm gonna use some of this and I'm just gonna apply it on top of the contour that I just put. So I'm gonna go back with my mascara from Essence and I'm just gonna like apply it on my lower lashes. And then I'm gonna go back with my Asteria palette. Okay, you guys can get this eyeshadow palette from my shop. I'll put the IG or a link below. So I'm gonna use this shade. This shade is called Meteora. I'm gonna use just a little bit, and I'm just gonna apply this at the inner corner of my eye. We're gonna put a little bit of blush, more color, and I'm gonna use the MAC Mineralize blush in Gleeful. I love this one, it's very pretty. And then we're gonna do my favorite other thing, which is highlighting. Okay, so I have two highlighters here. I have the MAC Gold Deposit, okay, it's like the classic, and then I have the Tarte Exposed Highlight. So I'm gonna apply this one first, and then I'll apply the Tarte on top. Okay.
E40 dropped in a major way, made up his own words, that's why we all say it's all good. And 9 had 9 lies.
Now that I'm done, I'm gonna go back with my Avene Eau Thermale, and I'm just gonna spray my face to just like let everything cook. You know, you want your makeup to cook properly. So I'm just gonna spray my face. Okay. Yes. Okay. I love purple, and I wanted to use this lip color in Milky Way from my shop as well. So I'm first gonna go in with the MAC Cosmetics lip pencil in Nightmoth, and I'm just gonna line my lips with that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with Mlsbeauty liquid lipstick in Milky Way. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. Okay, so like I told you, I wanted to like center the makeup on the lipstick. You can get this lipstick from my shop, Mlsbeauty SA, on Instagram. So yeah, so what do you think? Am I cute or not? I hope you enjoy my new video. If you have any comments or suggestions, please do leave them in the comment section below. Thank you, and I hope that you guys really enjoy my first new video.